Gary, terrain. Hello, folks, of course. It is Sunday night. It is 9 o'clock UK time, and that can mean only one thing. Well, mainly one thing, because we're here. It's chill time. Hello. Right, you may be wondering why I was screaming Gary then, because Gary is tattooing his mate's missus's chest, and so I'm trying to distract him and get him to write terrain onto her chest. It's going to be one of those shows. Right. Look at it all. The gang's... Look, let Mel have a brew. Come on, say hello. And then we'll do the scrolly thing and start shouting out names. Right. Over to here. Who have we got? Who's in the house? I see Kajan, Graham, Daniel, 4-star, Gary, Joan, George, and Bill. Steph, Greg, Sadie, Tim, Daniel, Jez, Gregory, Jace, Jag, 28, King Cross, Kevin, Dave, Rudy, Underdog, and I've caught up. Wow, I've caught up. That's a rarity for me, isn't it? Right, how are we doing? Now, did you lot get notifications this time, or did it, like, not bother again? Rudy's building a shed from scratch. Well, it is a moonlit lake scene. That's an interesting tat. People got notifications this time. Brilliant. Rudy, you need to tick the bell symbol. By the channel, there's a bell symbol. And you get a notification. Hello from the friends, Simon. Good. Right, obviously, the big news is that the zombie, Turf War Z, the zombie apocalypse project, yeah, it went live on Friday and it funded in 2 hours. Yeah, which I'm really chuffed about. Now beyond making the terrain, and being commissioned to make the terrain, I have no financial ties to how well the Kickstarter does, and I got paid whether it was successful or not. But I have become sort of mates with Dean, the guy who did it. Now, I did a board for him a couple of years ago for a fantasy game, Immortal. Yeah, and that Kickstarter didn't fund. Yeah, so, he gave it another crack. And I'm really chuffed. Not only did it funded, but it nailed it in a couple of hours. Now, I think he needed about 4,000. Yeah, that was the funding target, yeah, to get it going. Because he teamed up with Stuart from Studio Miniatures. Yeah, Stuart was doing the models and that sort of stuff. And basically, he teamed up, got it together, and I think they're on about 12 grand now. Yeah, so, I'm really chuffed with the guy. Now, on the plus side, it also means I can share the vids. So, Tuesday, we've got how to make urban boards coming. Then a week on Tuesday, I'm going to show you how to convert, paint, and sort of tart up MDF kits for Apocalypse. And then it's street scenery after that, and then build roundup after that. So, did he do those wagons? I don't know. What wagons? Yeah, so urban board out out on Tuesday. The urban board vid, I think it's about 35 or 40 minutes long. It's a good vid, start from scratch every stage. So I'm quite chuffed with that one. Same with the buildings. Not building the buildings, but converting them, painting them, and all that sort of stuff. So, huzzah! It's good to be back in the swing of things, to be perfectly honest. You know what I mean? Putting videos out more regularly and that sort of stuff. Right now, my desk is full of... what's it full of? Artex. Sorry, must have been another Kickstarter I backed that did not fund. Oh, Greg. No, the first one it didn't fund. I was a bit gutted for him, to be truthful, because he got close, but it didn't fund. But the second one, boom. Midday in Denver. All right, Kerry. Afternoon, or I'll tell you another thing. Oh, got loads going on. Loads. The Burma build's coming on nice. Doing a lot around the house at the minute. Yeah. Bit of spare time while I'm waiting on a couple of commissions to sort out. Got a couple of things about to start, and I'm not sure which one I'm about to start, and I'm waiting for people to hear back from me. So I've got a bit of null time. So I've just been pottering around the house and like sorting all the terrain stuff out. Also got a bigger compressor, so I'm chuffed with that. Yeah. Tempted, evening. So yeah, all in all, pretty good. Now, we've not got Kerry because she's run off and hid upstairs. We have got the dryer going because we washed the dogs today, and then the kids got in the paddling pool. And then, you know, when you play with kids and water outside, they pretty much use every towel you own. Yeah, so like they've got to have their bath before school. I mean, I know they've been in the water at the paddling pool, but they've got to have a proper bath. You know, schools are quite funny about stuff like that. Yeah, but we've got no towels for them, so they're having a late night. Ah, howdy from Gally, howdy Randy. I'm just enjoying a brew. I've got a cake as well. And I'm going to have a cheeky cigarette. But I've also got toys. Yeah. Did a cheeky one. Sort of hit on my contact at Warlord, known as the Riches. Sneaky, sneaky.
Hey.
Hey, hey. Yeah. So, yeah. And I said, look, any chance of getting me, you know, a copy of V2 rulebook ones, you know, small ones. And they sent me one across. But they also sent me more more toy soldiers. Now, I don't know how I feel about this, because I've essentially finished my Chindits, and I finally finished them. The boss, you would send me more. The Australian Commandos haven't had a nose. What compressor did I get? I need to get a big one for myself, but lack the funds at the present. What compressor did you get me?
Cobra.
A Cobra one, 24 litre. I mean, it looks like a beast. Got to get some oil for it. Did you know how well Kickstarter bits scale with Warlord minis and the like? Right, if you talk about Terrain Crate, which I shouted out earlier today, they are 28 to 32 mil. They are essentially Warhammer size, you know, and Warlord minis. The standard sort of, you know, GW, Warlord, Mantic size. Everyone's still waiting on Mel, right? It's not just me. And Sadie, refresh your screen. Someone tell Sadie to refresh her screen. Chindits, or at least their pals. Yeah, Australian Commandos. Yeah, but I'm thinking, you know, I'm not going to have them as Aussies. No offence to my Aussie friends, yeah, but, you know, if I'm going to have Chindits, I'm going to have Chindits. Yeah, so I can swap the heads. Oh, look at this, isn't this posh? Yeah, it's a blister in a box. Didn't GW used to do that? Faces? Oh, they're metal. Oh, bugger. How am I going to swap their heads? Do they not use the head swap system? No, they don't use the head swap system. Bugger. Yeah, everyone's telling Sadie. Chindits seem like interesting people and rather popular. They're actually not rather popular. They're actually not a popular army. I got a pack of Nemesis, the Bimbo Spearmen. A salute. They're Nemesis, you mean? Man. There's a man who's suffering with real brewer's droop. Sarge ain't going to be impressed with that one, is he? Think he's firing blanks. Okay, I can use him as a Chindit. I might have to selectively use the one with bush hats as spare Chindits. He's a different radio operator. Oh, that's handy. Okay, I think what I might do, I might take off a couple of heads and Dremel them. Yeah, but there's a few Chindit heads in here, and a few that'll go well as sergeants. Yeah. Happy days. Also, I have a new Panther. Kerry's getting into tanks.
Let's go buy your tank, shall we?
Oh, I'm in the shit because we went to the toy store and I bought a German tank and not an American one for her. Terrain shooter just casually talking about decapitation. I know. I want a Californian air compressor, low noise. That sounds good. Thing is, I just wanted something because I wanted to use my. No, because it's mine. I've already told him I've got a cake. No, no, I was looking forward to that. You can have the donut. Have you had the other donut as well? So you're telling me out of the 4 cakes you've already devoured 2 and you're after the 3rd?
Yeah.
Right. Love you. You can't get fat, you know you can't.
Exactly, so can I have a cake?
No. What's in it for me? Trade you.
Half your cake.
I'll do. Okay, I'll go half. I pick the half I eat first. You cut it, I pick.
Okay, crack on.
No,
Actually, have it for M&M's in 1 bar, it's fine.
You sure? Yeah. Sure you're not going out cake envy? Right, sorry guys. Drill them out. Drill what out? Cakes? Or the heads? Nah, I think I'll swap some of the heads now. I'll pop them in. I'm probably going out. Know me, I probably am going to expand my Chindit army. You know what I mean? As things come along. Dave saying, first time into miniature war games, just got Room War minigames. Good game. Yeah, new subscriber here. Is there a preferred board material for the battlefield? If you're brand new for gaming, mate, do a search for battle mats. Yeah, I mean, it seems strange to come to a terrain channel and someone tell you, you know, you don't build boards, get a battle mat. But if you're brand new to it, get a battle mat because it will be the quickest way of you getting a nice, easy surface and just go from there. Max is buying airfix tanks. Good lad. 4-star, calm down, son. We've been married almost 20 years. Well, together almost 20 years. But yeah, look.
Pick whatever army you want, Doc, as long as it's German tanks.
So what are you, Americans or British?
I want British tanks.
Do you want to paint them yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to have to get you some of your own. Bloody...
Big ones.
Did the live stream end? Don't think so. Yeah, people are agreeing on the battle mat. Someone doesn't like crowds. Yeah, I think YouTube's playing up tonight, guys. It's playing up my end. I had some problems getting the comments to sort of stay stable and that sort of stuff. Oh. Right, who's that? No, Rudy, we're back. We're good. Don't worry. Daniel! Someone started the PayPal just to get his name on. Daniel! Here we go. Just a little nugget, but we get rolling. So, yeah, I suppose I better do the shout out. It's a gift. How's that work then? Oh. I didn't know you could do gifts, but Daniel M, let's get him on. Let's get him on. Everyone give Dan a shout out. Click that. And the ball's rolling. Hey! Mel's stream does seem a bit weak today. Low frame rate. It's not me. Yeah? Everything's good. Kids are off tech, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Kez isn't even watching anything. The only thing that is running is this. But something is running quite significantly. Give me 1 second. Let's have a look. Firefox, the memory is nailing it for some reason. But I need the comments. Okay. Not much I can do about that. Oh, it's calming down now. Right, yes. Could it be the weather? Windows updating again? No, it looks like it's Firefox tonight for some reason. It's running heavy. It's running heavier than XSplit is. You know, using more memory. Which is a surprising one, because it's never done that. Yeah, it could be a browser update. Could be doing something in the background. CCleaner, clear cache. I think what I'm going to do is one day I'm going to actually set this up as a streaming rig and actually go through all the background programs and just kill everything. CCleaner. Yeah, I think I've got that on the desktop. So we'll keep an eye on that. But no, it's definitely what you call it. It is definitely our friend. Ah, I've got an idea why. Right, that should bloody improve it. Stupid boy Bose. Right, so what was that then? Oh yes, and it's improving it already. Right, so what? I got it streaming. I got it playing the stream in the streaming center on YouTube, which meant I was like broadcasting and streaming at the same time. Stupid boy. That'll be that. We're not going down there. We're not going that way. Right, yeah, it's calming down now. Hey, Westy's in. Yeah, so not bad. I'm gonna have a bit of a cigarette because it's Sunday. Don't pick on me. Yeah. So yeah, like I say, Urban Board this. I've got a couple of other projects going on. Well, it'll be bitty tutorials this month. Yeah, we're getting back into the Let's Makes at the end of the month. Yeah. I'm just wait. I've got two big projects. Yeah. I've got the board for foreground. Yeah, and then I've got another project. And I'm just trying to decide which one to start next week, and I'm just waiting for information from both. So we will have to see. Right. You're not being very quiet. Right, what did I want to do? What did I want to do? There was something I wanted to do. Oh yeah, check out how that watch what Kickstarter was doing. How's it doing? Nice, 12 and a half. I wish, Westy. Start both simultaneously. What could go wrong? See, I can't do that. I can't have two projects on the go. My brain just won't let me do it. You know what I mean? It just... I'd be absolutely knackered. Also, I haven't got the actual workshop space. If you think how big my studio is, there's only room for a table to be built in there. Because I've got nowhere to... What's the details for the zombie Kickstarter, Mel? It is Turf War Z. Yeah? So... yeah, just throw that into Google and it'll come up. welcome to paying, K-Jan. Nice one, Simon. Keep using that. Keep using those tutorials. I know. I feel bad for your studio. It's the size of my closet, dude. At least you're no longer on the kitchen table. Well, actually, I am. I took the kitchen table to the studio with me. That's what the big board's resting on. But we're having a new kitchen table, aren't we, darling?
I might be in the kitchen.
Oh, we're going to get so much gaming on it. Really?
Really?
You looking at me like that?
Yeah.
Really? Really? Cheers, Jace. They all seem to be the range now. It's like 8th edition 40k is drowned out by all the zombie gaming and shadow war talk. True. I mean, considering 8th has come out, I mean, it's had nowhere near the impact that Age of Sigmar had when they announced Age of Sigmar. You know, Age of Sigmar just got stupid. And the irony was, yeah, the 40k base is much bigger than the fantasy base, but there's been less drama. I went the expanded polar Euthrain road today. Nice. Filled the floor with, you know what it looks like? Dog poo everywhere. And to heavens, gluing orcs and Russians. Interesting mix. Can talk medieval. I've been looking into lords and servants lately, whilst waiting for a 10 mil army to turn up. Nice. Are you going to buy her a new one? What? Eh? No.
Tank.
A new tank?
My own. It's not bloody German.
So you want American, do you?
No.
What do you want?
British.
So American. We used all American tanks, darling.
I want British tank.
You want British tanks, proper British tanks, with weld lines and rivets.
Yeah. Not inflatable.
Cromwell it is then!
Not inflatable.
Get the inflatable and cardboard cutout ones. They didn't exactly screw over the entire universe with 8th edition compared to Age of Sigmar. That's true. Yeah, Miss Taz. Yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing the next 40k rules, to be truthful. Nah, I'm not getting into Airfix Max. They just released the next edition rules. Right, okay. Anyone else think a Berlin Bolt Action terrain board would be awesome? Yeah, that'd be a good build. Yeah, Greg does nice work. It's lava work.
Who's driving your palm tree?
China?
You cheated.
Shut up. I'm alive. Don't be going on about palm trees, woman. Don't. Don't look at me like that. Go on, talk about palm trees. Oh, you shit. Oh, really? Really? It's getting like that, is it? Welcome to the Sunday night domestic. If you'd like to show the palm trees, you can always sit on the show. She's looking for the palm trees now.
Where have you hidden them? Come on, you big cheat. Where have you hidden them?
She found them. I hid them in plain sight on the side.
Look what these are, these palm trees.
Oh, you shit. you shit. They're not interested in your palm trees.
I think they are actually.
Do you?
Oh, look at that, there's different size palm trees and everything.
Which do you prefer?
The big one.
Ah, no, you do. That's it, keep talking about 8th. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. You're on. Say hi. What she hasn't realised is we use. She's crouched, hiding her face while showing off the palm trees, and she hasn't realised we're using the laptop camera.
I don't care.
No one's seen. Have you quite finished? Right, let's get us some British tanks.
Come on, that was naughty of you. You've got to admit. We can go specifically to this shop that I know sells tanks. Isn't it these ones you want, babe? No, I want British tanks. Yeah, but look at these ones here, and these are really good, and you get more of these ones. I want British tanks.
They didn't have any British tanks.
It's only because you wanted a new one. That's the only reason we went to that shop. You big bibby.
Right, Flames of War, 15 mil, British tanks. Yeah, what should I get her?
Not German ones.
Get her a hot water tank.
I've got one of them.
Liverpool Blitz, that'd be a nice board. Oh, she called you out. What's the long-running deal with the palm trees? They're my kryptonite. I hate bloody palm trees. Except every build lately I seem to do involves palm trees. A Matilda, a Cromwell. Right, a Matilda, a Cromwell. You can get these for Gale Force 9 tanks, can't you? Have you got clothes on?
Yeah.
Alright, here you go. Come on.
I came down to say good night to you, Dad.
I
No,
put
you didn't.
to bed, Willow, half an hour ago.
You came down so you could go live on YouTube.
No.
Look, even they can tell.
And then
Yeah, by the way that you can't stop smiling. Yeah,
I'm smiling.
Yeah.
You know I do.
you like smiling. You're going through a mizog phase, you grumpy lot. Right, do you want to say hi and good night to him?
Hi, good night.
Alright, give me a kiss. Come on, that's what you came
Tuck
for.
me in after the last show.
Maybe. Get your butt upstairs to bed. You've got school in the morning.
I'll only go if you tuck me in.
Okay, after my live show. Go on, darling.
Excuse me?
Love you.
Love you.
Why do you smell like
Yes, she is
that?
cute, but don't tell her that.
Oh, how cute.
Go. Bed.
Oh.
Love you.
Get her a honey Stewart. Gonna have a look now. Oh, that's PayPal. Have we got someone else? Someone else has jumped on? Yeah, just a nugget from Stefan. Nice. Stefan H. Best greetings from Germany. Great what you do. Keep it up. I will, Steph. Right, let's add Stefan on. Oh, itchy head. Tell you, I'm itching all over.
It's probably with getting in the dog bath today with Oz.
Yeah. There we go. Stefan's on. Firefly. Nothing like 80 strangers telling you, Coop. A Grantley. Well, she doesn't want the American ones.
Oh, I just thought.
Yeah, we do, don't we? I'll just eat my cake before she does. You can answer, Jake. Just shout to him on the live show.
Why would you want to see me on there looking like this? Why, Jace? Why? I'd have to go brush my hair and stick makeup on and stuff.
Jez is what you're using an airbrush now. What's up to seal his leatherwork? It's a no-brainer, mate. It genuinely is. Airbrushing for sealing work and that sort of stuff. Wait till you start using it to use like leather dyes and stuff like that, and staining and that sort of stuff with them. You'll go with your stuff, Jez. Whoa, and your talent, man. It's going to look awesome. How do you stay so slender when you're eating all that trash, man? Do a lot of exercise, man. Keep yourself busy, you know what I mean? Don't you look at me like that. I'll never bloody stop, woman. The look she just shot me.
Okay, you have worked hard today, to be fair. I don't know. I don't see what you do in the studios. I don't know. I don't watch your live shows.
In a sock.
Ow! Ow! That really hurt.
Did it?
Yeah. Now that's abuse.
No, that's abuse. No, that's amore. Right, so looking forward to doing fades with dyes and the airbrush rather than a sponge. No worries, man. No worries, mate. You'll love it. Andy Jones only discovered your channel a week ago and subscribed straight away. Amazing work, fella. Ah, real inspiration. Thank you, buddy.
He doesn't know you yet.
Max is off for his supper. I've just ordered and received 1 gallon of filler and a mask for the airbrush. Interesting combination, dude. Welcome to the support group, Andy Jones. Yeah, very true. Welcome. Welcome to the Punch and Judy Saturday night show.
See, they know you.
Hi, Mel. Bad connection here. Also, your screen ain't connected properly. What do you mean my screen ain't connected properly?
It's attached to the computer. Has he broke it again?
Well, everyone else has seen me, so I'm assuming it's attached properly. But you never know me. You ever use Armageddon Dunes technical paint from Citadel? No, mate, I haven't. See, I mean, the Citadel technical paints are all very well, but when it comes to terrain, you know what I mean? They're quite expensive. Yeah, Gang of Mazdas, the what furniture and campsite stuff would go well for a Skyrim diorama. I'm talking about terrain crate, I'm assuming. Who's dinging me? That's a nudge, because Jace has just messaged you.
Message me.
You directly. What's Jace talking to you directly for?
That's none of your beeswax.
Ooh.
That's between me and Jace.
Mel, what's Duncan like in real life? Tall? No, to be truthful, I met him for a selfie. You know, we didn't even really chat. I still have a tub of apple barrel craft paint. That's quite common in America, isn't it? That apple barrel. Is that your sort of like crafty paint range? So you need a fan mailbox so fans can send you stuff like bits and paints and crisps from all over the world. I could quite easily type up a screen with my studio address, and you can send me British 15mm tanks. Did Duncan know he was in the presence of the best terrain guru to ever walk the earth? No, he didn't. Yeah, I was just a Joe Punter to him. Yeah, when he met me. But what was really interesting was the moment I finished taking my selfie with him, and he went to go back to chatting with his mates. Yeah, so someone came up to have a selfie with me. And they sort of walked past him to have a selfie with me, and he sort of gave me this look as he was walking back, like, hey up. Am I seeing the Terrain Tutor Taste the World series coming up with a PO box? No. No. Because I know what you lot are like. I can imagine the stuff you would send me, and you would tell me it was nice, just so I'd eat it and then, like, die or something like that. Oh, Jace. Hi Mel, sorry I missed you on your walkabout and salute, but thanks to your kind comments about my mountain on your video. No worries, Mel. No worries at all, mate. Mel, when will you do your own Netflix original series? Westy, come on. And Jaffa Cakes, well, it would just be, I don't trust you. Like wasabi or curry crisps or something. Yeah, exactly, Surreal. I can't even think of what I'd send Mel as food. See, this is what's concerning me, Bleetron. Probably a dumb question, but who's Duncan? Duncan is the painting guy on Warhammer TV. So if you're into the Games Workshop sort of scene, you know him. And if you're not, you don't. He's a good guy, you know. He's a good painter. He's a nice guy. But you only sort of know him if you move in GW circles. Tin of baked beans or spam, maybe. Don't be sending me spam. Oh, why? I don't usually comment, but love your vids. Keep up the great work. Thank you, buddy. Icelandic fermented fish. Exactly. That's why. Adam Whitfield. Hi, Mel. Never commented before, but wanted to thank you for your videos. It's invaluable knowledge you're sharing. No worries, mate. No worries at all. You ever in any Swansea mutton, Mel? Well, I mean, you know, there were a couple of nights out, you know, when I was a young man. Bourbons. You can send me bourbons. What you do?
Nothing. Not doing anything.
You've got that look about you. What? You're looking for
I'm not
munchies.
doing anything.
You're looking for munchies.
I aren't.
You are. You were like, where are the munchies?
No, I don't fancy cake now. I'm
Swansea mutton is deep fried sheep's bunghole.
Nice.
Mel, don't know why everyone's talking about food. Because someone made the suggestion that people should send me food via a PO box and I should eat them on a live.
If it's cake or sweets, I will. But
I'd send a
in
Satan's
mask.
toe lolly.
With a
A Satan's toe lolly. Right, okay. Hi from Russia, good luck. Cheers, bud, I'm going to need it. Dan, put the kettle on, I think I will. Anyone know a good video on getting into airbrushing? What brands of compressors, the features I need, internal versus external? I'll tell you what I did. I watched WGC. Yeah, Chung at the Wargaming Consortium. And he's got an airbrushing sort of like playlist. And there's a load of good videos. And I pulled a lot of my knowledge from that. But understand, every video you watch is different. I mean, if you watch somebody else's video, they will say to do it differently, different pressures and all this sort of stuff. So it is very much get a rough idea and then just work it out for yourself, man. That's a Jerry Hawkins deal on Penny Arcade. Mel needs to be trying out new cosmetic products and the latest lingerie lines. Ready for... Shut up! You can calm down. Damn, the chat on that side on the screen's going at bloody pace, isn't it? I think he's having a bit of an epi there. See if I can do something technical. I haven't even seen any smiley faces and stuff. Looks like YouTube's playing up. 24-hour Arctic ration packs, real scran. Looks like the comments have settled down, thank God. Westside Toast tested channel is awesome. Yeah. Oh mate, Bill, I had trouble with airbrushing at the start. Yeah, go check out WGC. Not moving at all on the right side. I know. Yeah, it's... I told you YouTube was playing up. See if that fixes it. Yeah. Fingers crossed the chats will settle down now. It's a lolly made from chili extract from the Hellfire chili is rated 9 Scoville. That'll kill you. Is it 8th edition YouTube? Much faster. I need to make some rocks today. Crack on then. Polystyrene's the way to go. I think the chat on the actual stream is just buggered. YouTube has been up and down all day. Will you be whipping in the kitchen, Gregory? Calm down. How about doing a tank crossing with splashing water? You could, but I don't do diorama stuff. I should work on some models and this PIMS. Work on the PIMS first, dude. Ah, hydrocal rocks. That'll be a nice board. If you just put the number 8 into YouTube, half the results are 8th edition 40k. How about we get this party started with a go for dance? Oh, God. What are you doing?
What's he doing?
Yeah, there's only one thing that kicks off a go for dance. Oh, Westy's saying stop talking about food because he's fat enough as it is. I know Westy's a git, isn't he?
Oh, you don't know it. Was that the cake you just had for me? You may as well eat it, can't you now? There's only a mouthful left, fat macky. I've got shortbread biscuits.
Oh, you got my shortbread biscuits, have you?
No,
My wife is part of karaoke. I can have her dance. What's the terrain dance? Right. No worry, Gangamaz. So instead of talking about food, we'll watch someone eat cake instead. Jason's going for oatcakes.
Oh, now I could just eat oatcakes. Jace, can you bring some oatcakes?
Don't. Jason's a good man. He probably would.
No, I don't want you to really. When you're next passing, that'd be fine.
Oh, stop it. Kez, we've got an oatcake shop there. You're so lazy. What you do? What do you?
Yeah, but they're nice when somebody else says.
You mean like me?
You haven't fetched me oatcakes in ages. You haven't done. You used to do it on the morning, might be for ages.
You used to do things in the mornings, but you know.
You need to be ages, I suppose.
I am badly. Sounds good. You in on Tuesday? I don't know where I will be. It depends if the people come back to me and give me an answer. You know what I mean? Mal had a chance of oatcakes on Thursday and he rejected me. The thing is, I'd had cereal. I bought some Cocoa Pops for the studio, so I'd actually have cereal and breakfast in the morning. And Westy's going to paint his scouts for Shadow War whilst lurking. wagon wheels have been shrinking ever since they were invented.
That is so true.
Yeah.
All the chocolate bars are like, what, at least a third smaller than they were.
He seems to love the desert right now. Very true. So the secret stuff on Thursday, when will he learn about it? What secret stuff on Thursday?
No, Tuesday. You just said it when if they get back to you.
Yeah. I don't know when they get back to me.
It's a secret.
Yeah, it's a secret. How well do Cocoa Puffs do for terrain? Well, they do for my belly really well. Do you want me to lean on the people for your answer, Mel? No, mate, you're all right. Thank you, Samuel. I'm currently on my exercise bike. I have to do virtual riding through various World War II areas. Nice one, Max. I want to see Mel's version of the layered styrene boots they had at Salute. What were they? Oh yeah, Jace is sworn to secrecy. Jace is. Loads of chocolate bars had to shrink to comply with EU crap. Out here, the Twix is a good inch longer than back home. Really?
Does that mean Mum can't be EU? EU would be bigger.
Brexit! Brexit for bigger Twixes. Westy says, I always eat 5 Kit Kats at once. Nah, that's the Amsterdam way, buddy. That's sort of reached the point, right? Everything's calming down. You're sitting down. I'm sitting down. The ones with the different size layers of styrene, the rock formations, were all used from different. Oh yeah. I know the one you mean. The one with the thin sheets that was stacked together. That mine entrance. You know, the chip laid and filled. Never tasted Kit Kat before. Are they good? Damn right, man.
Kit Kats are ace, especially if you dunk them right at the end off and dunk them in tea and use them as straw. Dunk them in coffee and use them as straw.
And calm me down. That's just for the moment. Jack's too right, man. John's in because he's off work. Well done. I'm not a tourist, Tim. I'm a local.
He's not off work because he's ill, is he?
Yes, the one that looked like the mine entry. Yeah, I know them. Oh, achy legs, baby. Like Spike. A side comment. Always enjoyed your channel, mate. Some invaluable advice. Finally decided to make a war games board after 10 years away, and so finding it real useful. Thanks for all the tips. But no worries, Eli. That email. I might not want to put my tank together right now.
Oh, we had to go on a purpose journey to go and fetch that. I put the tank together if I was you.
By purpose journey, we nipped into a shop whilst we were in town.
We purposely went the other end of town to go to the shop to go and get my tank.
Town's not that big.
Still gonna get my tank.
I'm going to have to go on eBay and order a bloody tank, aren't I?
Big one.
Right, where's the best place to get Flames of War tanks from? Yeah, I have a Kit Kat problem. I eat about 20 a week easy. Westy, you need to cut back on the Kit Kats, man. That's far too many fingers of joy. I want to say thank you, Mel. I've enjoyed your videos and brand new to terrain, so I'm now dry brushing like a boss. Nice one, Jax. Yeah, it's good. It's talking about the Harry Potter world. Yeah, the model in there, very nice. Incidentally, said board has led to the refurbishment of the whole garage. Small things, eh? Always, man. How about those Kit Kat Crunchies? What? They do Kit Kat Crunchies? You're not shitting me, are you? Really, Combat? Pan right, let's see the Oz. The Oz ain't here. I would say Firestorm Games is the best place to get some. Just found your channel, love it. Thank you, life. Yes, they do Kit Kat Crunchies. No, I haven't.
Is he in this country?
In this country? In Britain, we have Kit Kat Crunchies.
How would that even work?
They'd be like mini Crunchies, but in the Kit Kat style.
So there's no like biscuit wafer bit in it now?
No, it's crunchy. No, they're saying it's a brand. It's one of the spin-offs. So they're still proper Kit Kats, don't worry. She was panicking. But, yeah. Jax, catch you later, dude. Don't know about Britain, but they have them here. K-Jan, where are you? Kit Kat Chunky. Oh, no, no.
Chunky,
Nah, scrap those. Crunchy, yes.
See, I quite like it.
Nah. They aren't a cross between Crunchies and they're just Fat Kit. Nah. Hey, Bill, how you doing, buddy? Hey, Bill, had any big parcels yet? He's going to be sitting there wondering what the bloody hell are you going on about? Is that tea? Tell me it's tea. It's coffee, man. Now, I bet we wish we had an address to send goodies to. Nope, nothing in the post yet. Oh, Bill, you've got something coming in the post, man. Now, what nation, sorry, for Flames of War tanks? I have some Yanks Brits. Shermans. You've got a starter box as well. Are they painted and built? Don't you smile. Yeah, Bill, I bigged you up, big star. Hopefully you should have a nice big fat care package coming your way. Look at Spode Works on Google Maps. They're in Stoke-on-Trent. Studio 29.
We're not there right now, though.
No, they're talking about to send me chocolate.
Yeah, don't send it to him, send it to me.
No, Studio 29, Spode Works. Eleanora Street, Stoke. ST4. On DQ, is it?
Oh, excuse me.
Do you only do 28mm terrain? I mainly do 28mm terrain. Oh, yeah, we've got the inflatable palm tree. Been watching your channel, Mel. Thanks for all the videos. No worries, mate. If we didn't have every Hearst Arts mould, I'd get into terrain crate with you. I know what you mean. That's a hell of an investment, Phil. I dug up my first attempt at scatter pieces from 13 years ago. Do you think they're too old to fix? Nothing's too old to fix. It's whether it needs fixing. Because you mentioned Flames of War. Well, Flames of War isn't a massive jump from 28mm. You know what I mean? When it comes to terrain, the big jumps are, you know, when you're jumping from sort of 28 down to sort of like 10 and 6mm. Because that's where you have a real shift in materials and techniques. Okay, when you work in sort of 15mm, 28mm, heroic 32, even up to what you call it, up to like, you know, the 54mm stuff, it's all still pretty similar techniques. Stoke, the toilet capital of the world, certainly is.
It is.
We make more shitters in Stoke than anywhere else in the world. Shermans and Germans would be an awesome name for a war game, wouldn't it? They're pretty bad as I had no idea what I was doing. Start them up. Have you ever thought about getting a 3D printer? I've looked at 3D printing, and I know people who've got 3D printers, but for me, it's it's the amount of the time and the investment and learning to 3D sculpt and 3D design. Yes, I could benefit from it, and no doubt in the future I probably will go down that line. But my main aim is to teach other people how to make terrain. Yeah, and I do so by using the simplest techniques and materials possible. And so including a 3D printer in that sort of goes against canon, if you know what I mean. I bet Thomas Crapper was from Stoke as well. No, he was an American, wasn't he? No, the Crappy British. He wasn't from Stoke,
I
though.
thought that was just a.
No.
No, hang on. I thought that was,
Blackadder.
No,
No,
the old Sid and Sid James and.
yeah, but it's called the Crapper because
That's what his name was. Carry on. The Carry On films.
Hey Mel, there is a lot of free tanks on Thingiverse. You can ask Steve Fletcher to print them for you if you compensate him for filament and time. Right. Okay. Steve Cole, Discovery Channel this week, starting first diorama this week for scale models. The spray foam idea is wicked, great money saver. Nice one, Steve. Bill, you do rely on your power tools too much, but then again, it allows you to knock out yeah, and knock out stuff way quicker than me. Jason saying Mel doesn't need a 3D printer or MDF laser cutter. He has Kai the robot guy for all that. I do.
Kai the robot guy.
The wife loves those British programs.
Not the Carry On.
No, but you do have a lot of his toilets in the museum. I've never seen a crapper in the museum. I've never seen a toilet in the Pottery Museum. Crapper was from the US. Now, so we've got someone who's saying Crapper was English. Jason's saying Thomas Crapper was English. He was born in Yorkshire. Oh! Some Americans trying to steal our English Crapper. And one of our national heroes. How dare you? Who was that? Combat. Diggy. John's just back to 3 crates from Terrain Crate. Ronnie will be happy. Why is there not and only notify me about drag videos for the channel? Hey, what, Rudy? What are you going on about, man? Confusing me, dude. How do you feel about the election in France? I don't feel anything. I'm not French. Crapper was English, but he didn't invent the toilet, just marketed the first general use one. Ah, Tim's in there with a bit of information about our Crapper. Stoke has the largest collection of toilets on Earth in the museum in the old pottery. No, it doesn't. Have you ever seen a toilet?
In the only museum?
Yeah.
Nope.
Nope. And we were there at the weekend. We go once a month at least. And I've never seen a toilet in the museum. And I've been going to that museum since I was a kid.
Although the toilet factory's down the road.
Yeah, I mean, the Crapper factory's
And
down the road.
it's got a trump wall around it.
What?
A trump wall around it.
Yeah, in case someone breaks in and nicks the
I've never
Crappers.
seen a wall so bloody high around the factory.
Yeah, it's got to be the most securest factory in Stoke. And it makes Crappers. Andy, name drop alert. I'm friends with the guys who made the Harry Potter Hogwarts terrain. Mind-blowing talent. Which studio made it? Okay, crap came from Stoke. Diggy. Who is that Armitage Shanks bloke? Why does he tease me when I'm pewing? Armitage Shanks is the factory. Yeah, that's the factory that makes the Crappers that we're talking about. Yeah, the one with like the major security because they don't want the crappers nicked. And Twyford's closed down now, mostly apart. I love the slang difference between our two countries. I'd secure that factory as well. Imagine some drunk mistakes it for an outhouse. You'd totally not want it. I'm sure that's happened. I did have a friend, yeah, who worked in like one of those, like a B&Q. It wasn't B&Q, yeah. And he told me once that they had to go and clean out one of the toilets in like the show area because someone had used it as a toilet. Lovely. No way, they must be flush with success. Diggy. Gladstone Pottery Museum.
Oh, that's the other one. That's one in Basil.
That's a shite one, isn't it?
I know it isn't. It's the other one in Onley, isn't it? It's the one at the bottom by.
You got the industrial, I thought.
Oh, hang on, Gladstone.
No,
Is that
Gladstone.
Longton?
Yeah, Gladstone's
Longton.
Longton.
Which is, it's Dudson's, isn't it?
Dudson's at the bottom.
Yeah. There's so blinking many of them.
Leaveston Studios. Doc! No, where is it? Andy! Tell them they're going to be getting an email from me. Now everyone's wondering, right, what's Mal up to? Yeah?
Have you seen the latest Banksy?
Yeah, I've seen the latest Banksy. Right, so these guys actually work at the Harry Potter site. I'm assuming Warner Brothers Studios, Leavesden. Right. Alright then. That might be it. Ask them if if they fancy being interviewed for the channel. Oh. So tanks we were looking at, weren't we? I can arrange a meet-up at some point if you like, fella. Please, mate, I'm genuinely serious. I'd love to go down and interview him for, like, a terrain talk, like I did with Dave Marshall. Welcome aboard, Eric. I think that'd be really nice because, I mean, I haven't been to Harry Potter World, but obviously I've seen the castle and I've seen, and it's like, that's terrain. It's big, but that's terrain. So I'd love to go down and chat with him. There's a massive chat going on, isn't there? I think there's somebody on the pull. I ain't going to be able to email you, mate. That'll be gone before I have a chance. Drop me an email, yeah? Same as the PayPal address on the screen, and we'll take it from there. So yeah, I reckon that'd make a good terrain lab. Not terrain lab, terrain talk. Try and talk to a few other people as well. See where I can sort. Lots going on, do you know what I mean? I'm sort of in a bit of a limbo between projects and what to go for. You should come to New Zealand, Mel, and then you can see where to workshop and see all their terrain. Oh, I'd love that.
And me. You can't go there without me, that's just wrong.
If we're doing some name dropping stuff, I've had some armour in that last kingdom over the past few weeks. Nice one, Jez.
When's Game of Thrones start?
I don't know.
That was very abrupt.
No, just concentrate on that, babe. I don't know. I'm also disappointed because I'm still waiting for it.
Me too.
I need to get cracking. You do. You do. Right, what are we on? We're about 10 past, aren't we? I think I'm going to start wrapping this up, to be perfectly honest, because we're just bimbling now. And I've got a Doctor Who to watch, and I've got to be in bed early because I've got a busy day tomorrow. Chasing people. Yes, if you want your terrain by the deadline you want it by, you're going to have to make a bloody decision. So, I'm going to call it now, guys, I think. It's been lovely chatting with you, as always. Now, just to make sure that you know what's going on. Tuesday, we have the Urban Boards video coming out. Is Doctor Who any good? Hell yes!
Oh, yes.
Kez, did you really tell Corbyn that the lawn could be swapped to artificial grass?
Yeah.
So, listen folks, Tuesday the Urban Road video's out. Thursday should be a terrain lab on using Artex. Yeah, it's looking good. It's looking like a good material, guys, in all honesty. Yeah, so we'll crack on with that. Yeah, and I'll come mow it. Terrain Harley, you're welcome over anytime, buddy. Yeah. So, other than that, I will probably be live at some point in the studio. I want to try and get in and do a live session if I can. If not, the next live session will be... We're not doing anything next weekend, are we? We're not anywhere. So it should be next Sunday if I don't manage to get on in the meantime. But you have got videos coming this week and every week this month. So I am going to give you one big, fat, massive terrain load. No, I'm not going to say it. So with that, let's call it a. Have a good one, folks.
Have a good one, guys.
Thanks for joining me.
Bye.
Ta-da. Right, I've got. We're not off yet. I've got to find buttons to press. I don't know which button it is. Outputs. That one. Ta-da.
See ya.